Christmas and Hanukkah are two vibrant celebrations that bring joy and warmth to many around the world. Christmas, celebrated on December 25th, marks the birth of Jesus Christ. Families gather to decorate Christmas trees, exchange gifts, and enjoy festive meals, often featuring roasted turkey or ham. The spirit of giving is everywhere, with communities coming together to help those in need. On the other hand, Hanukkah, also known as the Festival of Lights, lasts for 8 nights, usually in December. It commemorates the rededication of the Second Temple in Jerusalem. Families light the menorah, adding a candle each night, and enjoy traditional foods like latkes and sufganiyot. The dreidel game adds a fun twist, where players spin a top for chocolate coins. Both holidays emphasize themes of hope, light, and togetherness, showcasing the rich tapestry of cultural traditions that unite us during this special time of year. Hanukkah and Christmas, both rich in tradition, bring families together in unique ways. Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights, is celebrated over 8 nights, lighting the menorah, spinning dreidels, and enjoying latkes. Each night, families gather to add another candle, symbolizing hope and resilience. In contrast, Christmas, celebrated on December 25th, revolves around the birth of Jesus. Families decorate Christmas trees, exchange gifts, and attend church services. The spirit of giving is central, with many engaging in charitable acts. Variations emerge within each festival. For instance, Orthodox Jews may celebrate Hanukkah with more solemnity, while Reform Jews might incorporate modern elements. Similarly, some Christians emphasize Advent, focusing on preparation and reflection, while others dive straight into festive celebrations. Both festivals highlight themes of light, hope, and community, showcasing the beautiful diversity in how we celebrate our beliefs and traditions. Hanukkah and Christmas are both vibrant festivals, each rich in tradition and meaning. Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights, lasts 8 days, celebrating the miracle of the oil that lasted in the rededicated temple. Families light the menorah, adding a candle each night, and enjoy games like dreidel while indulging in delicious latkes and sufganiyot. On the other hand, Christmas, celebrated on December 25th, marks the birth of Jesus. It's filled with festive decorations, caroling, and the iconic Christmas tree. Different Christian sects have unique customs. For instance, Orthodox Christians often celebrate on January 7th, following the Julian calendar, with special liturgies and traditional meals. Both festivals emphasize family, joy, and the spirit of giving, yet they reflect distinct cultural heritages. Whether it's the warmth of a menorah or the glow of Christmas lights, each celebration brings communities together in their own special way. Celebrating Hanukkah and Christmas together can be a beautiful blend of traditions. For Hanukkah, we light the menorah, adding a candle each night, sharing stories of the Maccabees, and indulging in delicious latkes and sufganiyot. It's a time for family, games of dreidel, and giving gifts, often with a focus on meaningful experiences rather than just material items. Then, as Christmas approaches, we decorate the tree, hang stockings, and enjoy the warmth of holiday lights. Baking cookies and singing carols brings everyone together, creating a joyful atmosphere. It's also a wonderful opportunity to reflect on the values of both holidays: family, gratitude, and hope. Combining these celebrations can lead to unique traditions, like a festive meal that features both brisket and roast turkey. Sharing stories from both cultures enriches our understanding and appreciation of each other. Ultimately, it's about love, connection, and celebrating the spirit of the season. Hanukkah, which means dedication in the Hebrew language, is celebrated for 8 consecutive days beginning on the 25th of Kislev, which corresponds to November through December on the Gregorian calendar. The holiday commemorates the rededication of the Holy Jewish Temple in Jerusalem after desecrated by Antiochus IV. The battle began in the ancient archaeological city of Modian, located midway between Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. An 8-branch menorah called a Hanukkah is used for Hanukkah, with a 9th holder in the center section to store the shamash, the helper candle used to light 1 candle each night. Otherwise, the traditional 6-stem menorah is used for Shabbat and throughout the rest of the year. On the first night, one candle is lit using the helper candle, then one candle each night for 8 nights until the entire menorah is fully lit. Hanukkah is a festive celebration where there is no fasting because of the miracles of the oil and the victory over the mighty Syrian army by such a small group of Jews. The traditional Hanukkah foods are all symbolic of the events being celebrated. For example, Hanukkah foods are all fried in oil to commemorate the miracle of the oil that lasted for 8 consecutive days, such as latkes or potato pancakes, lukumades or deep-fried puffs. To represent the cakes the Maccabee family hurriedly ate while at war, to include sufganiot or jelly donuts. Cheese products are also used to commemorate the cheese and wine the legendary Judith the Widow used to capture and kill an Assyrian general. Gift giving is a part of the Hanukkah celebration. Generally, small gifts of gelt, which is Yiddish for money, are given to commemorate the coins used when the Holy Temple was reconsecrated, and in remembrance of the coins minted in the newly restored Maccabee state. Most often, instead of gelt, chocolate wrapped in gold-colored foil shaped as coins are given as presents to represent real gelt. Children love these gifts. Gift giving aside from gelt is also a part of Hanukkah due to the influences of Christianity and Christmas, which influences conservative, Reform, and Reconstructionist Judaism, who are lenient toward non-Jews. Ultra-Orthodox and Orthodox do not water down the applications and laws of Judaism. A fun traditional game played during Hanukkah is dreidel, a 4-sided spinning top. Each side of the dreidel has one letter of the Hebrew alphabet, Nun, Gimel, Hey, Shin, an acronym for which reads Nes Gadol Haya Sham, or a great miracle happened there. Hanukkah is also called the Festival of Lights because of the lighting of the menorah. However, there is also an older history to the Festival of Lights. Torches and lamps were customarily lit inside temple courts, and lights would be reflected on the water. The lights of Hanukkah are another similarity between Christmas and Hanukkah. Flavius Josephus, a Jewish historian, wrote his account of the festival of Hanukkah. And Josephus referred to the festival as the Festival of Lights, not as Hanukkah. He associated the festival with the images of light, and the term has continued down to us today. The entire Christian Old and New Testaments come from the Jewish written law called the Tanakh. Without Judaism and Israel, there would be no Christianity. Replacement theology is not a point of view that comes from a well-thought-out idea. The Church and Judaism work parallel to each other, not one replacing the other. Hanukkah then reminds Christians and all civilized nations that to annihilate Israel would be an eternal loss to the entire planet and to civilization as a whole. As Christians celebrate Christmas, we can remember the constant struggles of Israel during this season of Hanukkah and earnestly pray for the peace of Jerusalem. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah.